Harvey, Irma, Jose, Maria, and now Nate. 2017 has brought us record-breaking hurricanes causing billions of dollars worth of damage, and not to mention the personal devastation of millions. In the wake of all the destruction, people are left wondering why this year's storms seem to be stronger than ever before. And of course, one of the biggest scapegoats for these natural disasters is none other than the controversial climate change. But weather experts are saying that it's a little bit more complicated than that.
It is a correlation. Now, it is always a danger to look at one storm and say, look, that's the perfect proof that climate's changing. What you have to look is the overall pattern.
Whether it's climate change is hard to say. They were in perfect environments. It's just going to take a little more time to study it.
So climate change may have played a role with these hurricanes, but here's the catch. The storms took place in one part of one ocean, and with something like climate change, we need to look at the Earth as a whole. We also need to remember that hurricanes are massive and complicated systems, so in order to understand the cause of them, we need to understand how they're formed. Small storms, or waves, are formed off the coast of Africa, and as they move west through the tropics, they start to build more and more energy from the warm waters until a hurricane is formed. These storms need two things to develop: a lack of shear winds and warm waters. This year had the right conditions for the perfect storm, and we've seen years like this before.
You know, the 2004 and 2005, they were very active. I mean, certainly with Katrina, and then you had Ivan during those times, and Gene, Francis. Those were very big years and very strong hurricanes.
But this year seems to be a little more unique.
Historically, we haven't seen three storms of this strength and intensity last for as long as they have lasted. So that says that it's probably something more than just a good year.
So what does this mean for future hurricane seasons? Well, in order to know that, we need to understand the magnitude of climate change. This is a controversial subject, so here are the facts. Since the end of the last ice age, the Earth's temperature hasn't really changed that much, but around 200 years ago, it started increasing at an alarming rate and is expected to continue increasing. So again, what does this mean for the future of hurricanes?
With all that energy in the water and the fact that we continue to add energy, we're going to see more Category 5s.
But some experts are saying that these storms are just a part of a cycle.
For some reason, every 10 years or so, they're active, and we're kind of in that upward surge.
Whatever the causes of these storms are, it's important to not forget the devastation left in the wake of these monstrous hurricanes and to help those who are impacted the most. I'm Camden, reporting for The Buzz.